Okay, start off with about four red potatoes here, and one celery root. Yes, celery root. And of course, peeler, knife, and after you cut them up on the cutting board, after they've been peeled, washed, and all that good stuff, throw them in there and cook them up just like you would these potatoes to make mashed potatoes. And then you're gonna mash them up, throw your butter, garlic, whatever herbs you want in there, and have the best mashed potatoes ever. And of course, now they're peeled. It's okay to leave a little bit of the red peeling on them. This is what the celery root looks like after you've peeled it. Chop it up in small pieces and boil it. And you see how small these are. Cut them up in little tiny pieces. Little french fries. Have them cook up fast. A little more dense, I think, than potatoes. The texture is different, you know. But it's also pliable. Look at this. Kind of bends. I kind of like to cheat a little bit. Use my little french fry slicer. This thing was like $10 or something. It was the best thing ever. It just sits on top of here. And literally smack it. And the french fries go down inside the compartment here. As you can see. And you just open up this lid, drop it in the pot. Okay. Get this on high. And you see these potatoes, they're like french fries, you know. So it should take long to cook, maybe 20, 30 minutes. And I'll mash them up and show you how they came out. Now I did put some onion powder and garlic powder in the water so that the potatoes, as they absorb the water from cooking, they'll absorb the garlic and onion, not just like applying seasoning on top of the mashed potatoes. It's actually cook with it in it. And of course, unsalted butter, real butter, not margarine, not oil, actual butter. Some of the cream cheese, maybe a third of that I'll use. It just makes really good creamy. That and sour cream also is really good. And of course chives, if you like chives. And some people like bacon, whatever you prefer, but definitely real butter for sure. And don't forget to do it old school, the old manual masher. Nothing like waiting for water to boil, right? Nice, it's on high. Don't forget to clean up your mess, of course, while you're waiting. But yeah, this thing it's great. Even if you're just gonna fry up some potatoes or potato soup, this will cut it real small so the potato cooks up fast. Finally, getting our boil on. It smells good. Yeah, these potatoes, they'll have a little bit of a celery taste to them. Believe it or not, you might be like, oh, I don't know, my potatoes taste like celery, but it actually taste really, really good. It can be overpowering. That's why there's 4 potatoes and only 1 celery root. Plus that celery root, it was like $4.49 a pound. Not that was a pound, but even a third of a pound just for mashed potatoes. It's more like you're taken away from some of the other potatoes and adding something that's less carbs. That's the whole point. Besides the flavor being really good. Celery root is a lot less carbs. If you can stomach just doing nothing but celery root in place of potatoes, then go for it. But I like to blend how I like to taste, So try it this way. If you think you can stomach more celery root, try half and half, and then 2/3 to 1/3. 2/3 celery root, 1/3 potato, and whatever potato you prefer. It doesn't have to be the red potatoes. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. At least try it out once. You can see the difference in colors. You can tell which ones are which. And because of the size difference, when the potatoes are done, the celery will be done. Okay. So it's a good thing that the celery is smaller, so that if it takes longer, it should be done at the same time as the thicker potato slices. You can tell it's already like almost halfway down there. Yeah, and it does smell good with that garlic and the water and the onion powder. And here in a little bit, we'll check it and try cutting a piece. Alright, so I think these are probably about done. Go ahead and you see not much of a difference in the color, the celery root, but this is how you can always check. Of course, a fork, push down. Oh, look, it's smashed, And same thing with the celery root. Oh, look, it's smashed. And look, you can probably not really tell which one is which. Look at that, when it mixes together. I'll show you here. Okay, as you can see, drain the water out of it. I have a whole stick of butter, 1/3 of an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and about 1/3 of a cup of milk. Of course, pour these in. You can add more milk if you need it, but just don't overdo it with the milk. You can always add milk, but you can't usually take it away. Of course, smash this booger down. Continue to do this until it's the consistency that you prefer. You want it chunky, keep